Today, Avondale Industries is a subsidiary of defense company Northrop Grumman. World War II history buffs may recall the Grumman F-4F Wildcat fighter planes that were the mainstay of U.S. Navy aviation between 1941 and mid-1943. This relationship continues today as company continues to design, build, and maintain surface ships for the Navy and Coast Guard, as well as a variety of commercial ships. The Avondale Operations Division is headquartered on the banks of the Mississippi River, 12 miles above New Orleans. It is the largest industrial manufacturing company in Louisiana, occupying a 268-acre facility and employing 6,000 workers. Company history. Avondale Industries was founded in 1938 as Avondale Marine Ways Incorporated. Originally, it was a small barge repair company. The original partners, James G. Viavent and Harry Koch and Perry Ellis, soon expanded into the construction of riverboats and new barges as a way to keep workers busy between more profitable repair projects. By 1941, the company employed 200 workers. As the U.S. began mobilization in anticipation on entering World War II, the federal government took control of the production of raw materials. Viavent traveled to Washington, D.C. in 1941 in order to bid on defense contracts for small vessels. The company's first major order was for 4 tugboats. As government contracts increased, Avondale expanded into new facilities at Harvey Canal in 1946. Throughout the remainder of the 40s and the 1950s, Avondale built a large number of tankers, drilling barges, and other work boats. Avondale was sold in 1959 to the Ogden Corporation of New York for $14 million. The name of the company was changed to Avondale Shipyards the following year. For the next quarter century, the company produced everything from guided missile destroyers and tankers to river barges and offshore drilling rigs. Ogden sold Avondale and 6 other companies to its employees in 1985. These became the Avondale Corporation under the terms of an employee stock ownership plan. The corporation was 70% employee-owned, while Ogden retained a 30% interest. 2 years later, the corporation sold off all the companies except for the shipyard, which continued to operate as Avondale Industries. The company went public in 1988. By 1991, employees still owned 54% of the common stock. In 1999, Avondale was acquired by Litton Industries and renamed Litton Ship Systems Avondale Operations. Litton itself was purchased by Northrop Grumman in 2001. Available records. Since the company was founded 70 years ago, over 2,500 hulls have been produced. Asbestos exposure was likely to have occurred among employees who worked at the Avondale facility prior to 1980, as asbestos was widely used throughout the shipbuilding industry as a flame retardant. The health hazards of asbestos was known as early as 1940, but due to concerns over war production and a desire on the part of the industry to internalize profits while externalizing costs, this information was kept from the public. Thank you for watching. This video was produced by Asbestos.Net, a leading resource on all aspects of asbestos and mesothelioma. Our priority is to inform victims about the devastating effects of asbestos exposure, mesothelioma, asbestos cancer, asbestosis, and other asbestos-related diseases, and to advise them with a wealth of information. Individuals whose lives have been touched by mesothelioma have numerous questions and concerns. Their caregivers and family members also need accurate, reliable information. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma or asbestos cancer and need more information, we invite you to visit and explore the thousands of pages of oncologist-reviewed material on Asbestos.Net, to call our convenient toll-free number shown below and speak with a mesothelioma specialist, or to use the simple contact form found at Asbestos.Net to request a free copy of our informative books, custom inserts, and DVD. Asbestos.Net. Information and help for patients and families.